Police in Austin, Texas plan to release new details on a cold case known as the Yogurt Shop murders. Authorities have identified a new suspect who they believe is a serial killer 34 years after he allegedly took the lives of 4 teenage girls. Our sister station KVUE's Isabella Bosco spoke with the man who was a close friend of the victims.
It's been decades since Ryan Howard was a student at Lanier, now Navarro Early College High School, and he still has his yearbook. On the front, there's a pin with the words, "We will not forget," referencing the loss of his 4 friends, Amy Ayers, Eliza Thomas, Jennifer Harbison, and Sarah Harbison.
Throughout that school year, even as the years went by, you still constantly always thought, about them.
Howard knew the girls from the Future Farmers of America program. He also dated Sarah for a few weeks when he was a sophomore and she was a freshman.
All had, pretty strong, spunky personalities. We're kind of, country strong, so to speak. Never afraid to speak their mind or give you some good advice.
Howard says December 6th, 1991 is a day permanently etched in his mind when the 4 teenagers were tied up, shot, and burned at an I Can't Believe It's Yogurt Shop off West Anderson Lane in North Austin. The building was set on fire, which destroyed potential forensic clues.
It felt, just terrible, to even try to think about the thoughts and stuff that maybe they went through and how scared they would have been.
Howard says he has waited for answers, watching as 4 men were arrested and charged with capital murder in 1999. 2 of the cases were overturned and the other 2 never went to trial.
And you're kind of back to step one again of thinking, God, here we are. Especially the families, they don't have closure.
Thanks to DNA testing, Austin police identified the suspect, Robert Eugene Brashers, who died by suicide in 1999. His DNA is also linked to other serious crimes involving rape and murder. Howard says he's feeling a mixture of shock and relief.
Nothing like this had ever happened, before, so it really kind of shook the whole community.
Keeping their memories close and staying true to the words of never forgetting.
We all have kind of that same feeling of just some, compassion and sadness for the parents and the siblings of the 4 girls.
Howard says he and his classmates actually dedicated Garth Brooks' song, "The Dance," to the 4 girls. The tragedy still stays with him to the point that he changes the station whenever that song